So on Twitter, a user had, posted about in California, they was going to start teaching the 1619 Project in public schools. Now this, was part with the New York Times, and Nicole Hannah Jones, worked on the 1619 Project. She ended up getting a Pulitzer Prize for that. So a lot of school districts are saying, you know what, we need to take the 1619 Project and have this as a curriculum to help, teach about American history, racism, slavery, etc. Well, Donald Trump caught wind of that, and he retweeted saying that the Department of Education is looking at this, and if so, they will not be funded. So basically what he was saying is he will not fund schools that teach the 1619 Project. I mean, like I told people, Donald Trump just went on ahead and put on his Klan hood and just say, look, forget it. I'm going all out with it. I'm not hiding it. That's it. He wants to make sure to maintain white supremacy. And the real thing is about Donald Trump, the more he do that, the more pushback he's going to get. Like, people are not going to just sit down and be quiet about it and go along with it. And he doesn't have a right to deny federal tax dollars from people who pay taxes for their children's school because they're teaching curriculum that he don't like. I mean, good luck with denying the funds, because that's going to be a lawsuit. Because there's no law that says that he can deny funds based on the 1619 Project. That's going to be a lawsuit after lawsuit after lawsuit. This guy had so many lawsuits against him in his presidency. It's just crazy. But just because he wanted to make sure to maintain white supremacy, and that initial tweet told me it's not going to look like America anymore. So you learning about American history, it's not going to look like America anymore? What? That's the dumbest tweet ever if you really think about it. No, the fact is you don't want the responsibility of knowing what your ancestors has done. You know, but you don't want your kids to fully know. You want to continue the indoctrination of lies, the indoctrination of white supremacy upon all children that come into the public school system. That's what you want. You want to continue to teach that Columbus discovered America when he never even landed in this land. He landed in the Caribbean. That's what you want to continue to lie and teach. You didn't teach that Columbus was brought back to Spain in chains. You didn't teach that. You literally teach people that Columbus discovered America. How you discover something that people was already here? People already had lights, technology. People had homes. They already had tribes that were here. You had black folks already here too. Like he even talked about, even in the Caribbean, it was all black. So, but you want to continue the lies. And we live in an age of knowledge. The lie is not going to stand. It's not. So if you don't like it, well, pull your kids out of school if you don't like it. But knowledge has to be taught. And I know, like I said, I'm teaching my children, everything I know, I'm teaching them. They're not going to believe the lies. They're not. My children are very keen on these lies out here. Because one thing, I think the most horrible thing that happens in public school is the lies, it's the racism, it's the race soldiers. That's the three things that I can't say about public school. And COVID-19 has been beautiful for black children. Why? Because at least our children weren't indoctrinated in their schools. At least some of the parents had to do some homeschooling and actually teach our children something. And we need to learn and read our history. And if you want to watch something like that, you can watch Tariq Nasheed's Hidden Colors documentaries. He did a pretty good job putting that stuff together. He really did. We need to watch that with your children. Let them learn of history. Because they're not going to learn the real history in this country. They're not. But let them learn. We got to have our kids know the real deal. Because, Trump, he can deny all day long, but like I said, it's not going to go far because I don't see no federal judge agreeing with the denial of funding. I just don't see it. But leave me a comment, let me know what you think about the situation with Trump. Once again, pulling out his Klan hood and he want to maintain the lies of white supremacy. But like I said, that's not going to last forever.